Insecurities is something that most people, if not everybody, has had a problem with at some point in their life. Something that you may not like about yourself. Things that, make you feel bad when you hyper focus on it. But you really just have to understand insecurity to be able to conquer insecurities, okay? So that is what I'm here to try to help do today, is to make you understand it a little more and give you a few simple steps that'll help you get over whatever insecurity that you may have. Now, I'm gonna start off this video just being completely transparent and open with y'all. I have insecurities myself. Now, these are things that I have worked on and I'm not as insecure about now, but if I got a button to change something, there are a few things that I have myself. The dark marks on the side of my face. I didn't always have them there. I started growing facial hair, started cutting the facial hair, and then it got to ingrown hairs, and now it leaves this dark mark on the side of my face. It's definitely something that I've had insecure thoughts about, but at the end of the day, there's two things that you can choose to do. You can change, or you can live with it. Now, I've tried different serums and stuff like that to try to lighten it and try to help with it not being so dark, but at the end of the day, some of them worked a little bit. It's never gonna 100% go away, but I chose to live with it because this is me. This has came throughout my life. This is my face, and each and every day, even though that it is here, I still am confident in myself. I still know that I look good, you know what I mean? And this is just a part of me. I accepted that. Insecurity most of the times stems from people pointing out your imperfections. So step number one that I really want to deep dive into after getting, my stuff out the way is that with insecurities, one, identify all of your insecurities. You can write them down, list them out, or, just actually ask yourself what things make you feel insecure. Once you have identified the insecurities, now you move on to what made you insecure about those things. What event happened? Who told you that this wasn't, the best looking? Who told you that this was ugly? Whatever the case may be. Where does that trauma, where does that insecurity come from? Those two things, the acknowledging the insecurity itself and finding the root, would definitely help you in the long run because you get to link the two together and talk yourself through why you feel the way you feel. Say, like I said, for the dark spots, I haven't had it all my life, but say I did, and I was bullied about it as a kid. People picking at it, oh, you got dark spots, you got this, whatever. That could form the insecurity in me, oh, dang, this is a problem, dark spots are bad, it is ugly, and then you continue to feel that way about yourself. But you didn't feel that initially. You were okay, you were fine, until somebody told you that it wasn't perfect, it wasn't right. Identify the problems and where it came from. Once you're able to do that, step two, realize that insecurity is just a fixation, right? It's something that you're fixated on and you put so much thought to at all times that it continues to bother you. But if you get to a state where you're not as fixated on it, like I said, I got to the point where I accepted it. This is my face. At the end of the day, you like my face, you don't like my face, it's my face. You feel what I'm saying? So me being hyper fixated on the dark spots and this is don't worry about that. You do your skincare routine, put your lotion on and keep it moving. Say your imperfection is your hair. That's what you're insecure about. Don't put so much focus onto where you're insecure about because that's all it is. It's a fixation on something that you deem is wrong, something that you deem is, not perfect. But as you begin to accept yourself, be confident within yourself, you don't have to hyper focus on things like that anymore. You just live and be you, because at the end of the day, so many different things make you you and nobody else can be you. So be proud to be you, be confident, stand out from the crowd, and that is 100% okay, because not everybody is going to be the same. And just because something isn't the same, something doesn't look maybe 100% how you want it to look, you're not any less as great as anybody else. You're amazing. You are perfect in your own right. Try your best to release that fixation. Don't think about it so much, because the more that you keep thinking about that insecurity, the more hold and grabs it's going to have on your life and keeping you in a dark place. So let go, because the only person about these insecurities is you. Somebody else can't make you not insecure anymore. People can, you know what I mean, like, oh, it's not that bad, and oh no, you actually, obviously that'll make you feel better. But at the end of the day, you're always still gonna have that thought and that fixation. You have to fix that. And then to make it less harsh on yourself as well, you need to change your mindset from talking bad about yourself. Like, I'm not at my goal weight. I don't got the perfect hairline. My skin isn't clear. Like, those are like definite statements that you're like putting on yourself. Those are wounds that you're inflicting on yourself. Permanent statements. So start to incorporate in your life yet statements. So the exact same statements, but look how different this is. Okay, my skin isn't clear yet. I don't have the best hairline yet. I'm not at my goal weight yet. Just adding that yet at the end of bullet statements that I mentioned, it shows you that there's progress to be made. You can reach where you want to reach, and you're not just stapling yourself as the negative of the insecurity. You're acknowledging the insecurity, but you know that you can better it. You know that you will get over it, and you're working towards that. So I think that is a real big part. Adding the yet statements to however you're feeling will definitely help you and get you through not being in a rut, putting yourself down with all those hurtful words. Because yes, I understand you can feel negative towards different things. Like I said, I've had them multiple, you know what I'm saying? But you're able to work through it however you get through it. But just know you will get through it, and you can. Because at the end of the day, you are perfectly you. That is a statement that I've made before, but I think that's the most true thing that I can ever say, because you always hear the statement, nobody's perfect. And that's true. Nobody is just the blueprint to exactly what somebody should be. But you can only be perfectly you, because what I mean by that is you're perfect because you are you. You know what I mean? Because nobody else can do that but you. People can imitate, people can want to be, but they can't be you. So be proud to be you, and let those insecurities fall to the background, because they will not continue to hold you down. But amen, that is gonna wrap up the video. I really hope that this helps and resonates with some of y'all. I'm sorry if it's a little choppy, but I got some calls like in between. But amen, either way, I really love coming on here and just giving my insight on things, and I really love that y'all even want to hear what I gotta say, because this was a video that was requested in the comments as well. So thank you so much for even leaving that, and I hope this sticks with you and help you out just a little